Cuba's entry into the BRICS alliance is nothing short of a groundbreaking shift in global geopolitics. After decades of isolation, the island nation has officially joined one of the world's most influential economic blocs. In this video, we will dive deep into what this historic move means for Cuba, how it can reshape the nation's future, and what it signals for the global economic order. Let's explore how Cuba's membership in BRICS could transform its economic trajectory, reshape global trade, and alter geopolitics on the world stage. For over 6 decades, Cuba has endured economic sanctions, most notably under the U.S. embargo, that left the nation isolated and vulnerable. This isolation hindered Cuba's economic growth, restricted access to global markets, and forced the country to rely on limited trade partnerships. However, that narrative is now changing. By joining BRICS as an associate member, Cuba is signaling a bold pivot towards economic and geopolitical re-engagement. The BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, together represent over 45% of global GDP, a bloc powerful enough to challenge the traditional Western-led economic systems. By becoming a part of BRICS, Cuba is not just expanding its reach, but also tapping into an alliance that is reshaping the global economic landscape. Cuba's move to join BRICS represents more than just an opportunity for economic revival. It's a chance to redefine the island nation's position on the world stage. One of the most critical advantages of BRICS membership is the ability to bypass traditional barriers imposed by the US-dominated financial system. By trading directly with BRICS nations, Cuba can avoid the use of the US dollar, opening up smoother transactions, new trade relationships, and access to goods and resources previously unavailable. In addition to better trade relations, Cuba can now leverage BRICS development funds, knowledge-sharing initiatives, and collaborative projects, all crucial for the nation's long-term economic transformation. This new alliance enables Cuba to integrate more effectively into the global economy, fostering growth and sustainability across a range of industries. Cuba's transformation from an economically marginalized nation to a key player in BRICS is a story of resilience and opportunity. The long-standing U.S. embargo had stunted Cuba's trade capabilities and deterred foreign investment. But now, with the support of BRICS, Cuba is finding new pathways for global integration. A pivotal aspect of this shift is the strategic port of Mariel in Cuba, which is poised to become a key hub for distributing BRICS goods across North and South America. This enhances Cuba's role in the global supply chain, positioning it as a key logistical partner in the Western Hemisphere. Cuba's proximity to markets, combined with its expertise in sectors like biotechnology and healthcare, further boosts its appeal within BRICS. Cuba's leadership in medical innovation, especially in vaccine production, has long been recognized. This expertise, coupled with Cuba's advanced research facilities and educated workforce, positions the nation to integrate further into BRICS's collaborative projects. Cuba now has the opportunity to expand these strengths, benefiting the entire BRICS alliance. Expanding horizons collaboration beyond trade. Joining BRICS doesn't just unlock trade opportunities for Cuba, it opens new doors in science, technology, and energy. The BRICS nations are already leaders in solar, wind, and hydroelectric energy, and Cuba stands to benefit greatly from these cutting-edge technologies. Additionally, Cuba's expertise in healthcare and biotechnology can now be amplified through large-scale collaborations, particularly in vaccine development, contributing to global public health efforts. Cuba's pharmaceutical sector, already known for producing affordable vaccines, can collaborate with BRICS nations to address global health crises, boosting Cuba's biotech exports and solidifying its status as a leader in medical innovation. Beyond healthcare, Cuba's involvement in research initiatives can drive advancements in areas like artificial intelligence, green energy, and nanotechnology. These collaborations will be key in tackling global challenges like climate change, food security, and pandemics, while also enhancing Cuba's global influence. The decline of the U.S. sanctions power. For decades, the U.S. embargo has served as a tool to economically isolate Cuba, restricting its ability to engage in international trade and finance. However, with Cuba's inclusion in BRICS, the embargo's grip is weakening. By engaging with BRICS nations, Cuba can bypass the US dollar, effectively neutralizing the embargo's intended impact. Trade agreements conducted in alternative currencies or even through barter systems with BRICS nations are already lessening the embargo's effectiveness. Additionally, Cuba's access to BRICS pooled resources, including development banks and trade networks, provides the financial support it has long been denied. The growing irrelevance of dollar-dominated trade is emblematic of a larger shift in the global economic system, as BRICS nations work to create alternative financial systems and even a common currency. A geopolitical game changer. Cuba's entry into BRICS is not just an economic milestone, it is a geopolitical statement. Russian President Vladimir Putin's strong support for Cuba's inclusion highlights the broader BRICS goal of creating a multipolar world order, reducing the global reliance on Western-dominated systems. This shift not only weakens the United States embargo, but also opens up new opportunities for Cuba to establish resilient economic partnerships. BRICS's alternative financial systems and currencies represent a potential game-changer in global economics. By diversifying trade routes and financial networks, Cuba and its BRICS partners can reduce their vulnerability to sanctions and promote a more equitable global economy. Cuba's strategic positioning within BRICS. Cuba's role in BRICS is strategically significant. Its geographic location, coupled with its growing logistical capabilities, makes it an important link between BRICS nations and the Americas. The port of Mariel will be central to this role, not only serving as a trade hub but potentially evolving into an innovation center, hosting technology parks, and fostering collaborations with BRICS partners. Additionally, Cuba's contributions to biotechnology and renewable energy align perfectly with BRICS's vision for sustainable development. Cuba's expertise in these sectors could help other BRICS members improve food security and adopt sustainable farming practices. Its advanced healthcare infrastructure could serve as a model for training and innovation across BRICS nations. Looking ahead, the dawn of a new era for Cuba. Cuba's inclusion in BRICS marks the beginning of a transformative journey. The nation is moving away from decades of economic isolation towards a new chapter of integration and collaboration. As Cuba continues to embrace this new chapter, the global power dynamics are shifting. Key questions remain, such as how Cuba's new partnership with BRICS will influence the United States embargo and what long-term impacts it will have on global trade relations. As Cuba continues to engage with BRICS, the possibilities are vast. The world is watching as Cuba steps onto the global stage, reshaping its future and playing a crucial role in a new world order. Share your thoughts on Cuba's membership in BRICS and what it could mean for the global economy and geopolitics. Cuba's entry into BRICS is nothing short of historic. From years of isolation to newfound influence, Cuba is poised to reshape its economic future and redefine its place in the world. The impact of this shift will reverberate across global trade, geopolitics, and the balance of power. As Cuba embraces this new chapter, it signals a transformative era, not just for the island nation, but for the global landscape as a whole. What do you think about Cuba's decision to join BRICS? How do you see this move impacting global trade and geopolitics? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into this monumental shift in international relations.